I expect NaVi to take this, especially on Inferno, open things up. Should be the 2-0.
Runners up in the major, perpetually it seems. The third time NaVi's fell short. In the final third time with Zeus at the helm, we saw the tears to his eyes. We'll see if they can make amends for it in New York. Remember, they went Cologne this year. They've been New York champions in the past 2 years ago when Simple first joined. That's how long ago it was that Simple joined this team. Isn't that crazy? Speaking of, he'll take down Exist. Just Draken left in a 1-on-4. Yeah, Simple NaVi 2 years. It seems like just yesterday he joined this team. It was this event 2 years ago when they won, and we thought, okay, finally they're going to get to that level. And then Guardian obviously left, and here we are. It blows my mind. That feels like it was like 6 months ago.
It is kind of mad how fast it all works out.
Exist. Looking for his options, opportunity, his chance, and he'll get it to swing out from the atrium. He couldn't overcommit. Draken had the angle, but finally they stepped out far enough for Exist to capitalize, and they split the difference, each with 2. No change left over as Scream collects the tip, and just the tip.
NaVi trying to break the finances of Fnatic. This is looking good for JW, though. Great smoke deployed. They've got out the apartment, so this could still fall apart. Great shot from Edward, but JW still fighting back. So good in the pits. Draken, just a bystander at this point. He's starting hitting some shots, gets one, but Zeus will take him down 2 versus 2 with both the CTs in towards spawn.
They seem confident no one's coming from library. That is confirmed. Now Zeus knows they have to be coming directly in front. Hooks out for the flash. Good damage done. Re-peeks it, spots both, and actually takes down the first, and he did more than something, Henry. It's true. Oh, that's a good dink. Pistol. Better play. Exist and Draken set up a crossfire. Flamey's not in position to capitalize. Draken, he's going to get an AK and just sit tight and get the kill as well.
Why are they not smoking middle? At least smoke arch and then focus on quad. Why would you just leave both of them open and think, well, they've got pistols, let's just challenge it straight up? That's just really sloppy play. They'd probably still win the round. But it's a great position from Simple. He knows he's won the round. He's not going to overcommit the shots just yet.
Simple and all 3.
This is a weird duo. Not one we've seen before. Maybe at a show match or something like that would be all I can think of. And Scream will get the first. Flashed, but he finds the frag. And Crims with the MP5 needs to be baited in here. Crims needs Scream to find multiple kills, which he does. If Crims goes down with nothing, though, it's all in vain. And the MP5 will come out. He gets one.
I love it. I don't even want to commentate when it's shooting.
Spitting away bullets.
It's like one of those sexy telephone voices that is probably a disgusting human being, but they just sound so good.
Yeah.
That you'll dial that $10.99 hotline every night before bed just for the voice.
Every night. Yeah, man. I know exactly what you mean. Here we go to the spray attempt from Simple. This time not as successful. Remember, it's a bit disjointed in Fnatic. Scream. Great fragger, but can he find his place here? But that smoke is absolutely perfect. Takes the flash to the face. Draken hitting shots now. Can he find multiple? Of course he can. That's much better by him. And Scream starts to knock them down too. Draken almost got an amazing sequence there. That would have been really fun.
Still pretty clean.
Happy can't tell him, you can't do that, or I'm doing this. Like, you can just do whatever you want. As Draken's getting some confidence now. It's looking sharp by him. Enjoying it so far, I have to say. Zeus will actually outplay him completely. Oh my goodness, Edward, how's he pulled that one off? This is brilliant by him. 3 versus 2, Crims and Scream up against it now. But remember, these are 2 of the hardest hitting names in CSGO history. As Scream demonstrates what he can do here. He's looking like he's a little bit more flamboyant than usual. Isolated towards the quad side now, smoked off. Can maybe use that to his advantage though. If he gets up on this hay bale, it's not a great smoke. And he can silently get up here, but he can't deny the plant. But he can be patient and maybe find a kill.
Oh.
Spotted one. Oh, doesn't quite find the shot, though. This is now a problem. The incendiary will bait out the player he shot at, but is it going to be enough for his teammate to step up?
Simple, though. That is sick. Gets up on top of the half wall, has a smoke to work with. Crims can't spot him, and there's no way the flames are hitting him there.
As soon as the mage finishes, you can do all your roster transfers, you can do all that stuff. And base your contracts around it as well, right? That would make the most sense for me, but...
there's lots of things that make sense to many people.
Yes, that don't necessarily translate.
They've done better in
They have.
In the
It's getting slowly better, but still enough. And Edwards, that's a great play by him. Holding up, waiting for the aggression to Scream, which he has been showing plenty of. Will be taken down. Exist. Presumably gets this no problem. Oh my god, Edward. He's done it. And JW's dropped. Draken left towards new boxes. He's got no idea that he's dead because Electronics... Oh. Okay.
Carry on.
No, I wasn't going to say anything.
I was going to say, like, that was where it was. I just wasn't sure about time. But now
I get knives as well.
There's tons. Oh, Edward, just making no mistake about it. Tracking. Looking for shots toward the apartment, and he'll get one on Flame. He goes back out. Really got the chance to get the head of Edward. It's actually a quick scope that lands on Electronic through the box, mind you. So Electronic somehow survives with 2 HP, and no one really surviving on the Fnatic side except for Crims, and that's because he's not on this bomb site. He's actually on B while he's rotating.
They've been absolutely ravaged there, haven't they? Crims got like a maybe 7% chance of winning this map. He went for it. Now he's going to be...
thinking hard, thinking hard. How does this website work? Mouse sports.
That's it.
Nailed it. It was Snacks, remember? We're in his
we were watching
hometown.
earlier, yeah. Oh, this is an aggressive play from Fnatic, but it doesn't look like it's going to be working out. Draken, he'll be towards top and middle. The miss comes in. Flamey punishes it. 4-on-2. Exist and Scream to try and save the day. I feel like Scream will do some damage here, but he actually falls back. And that's a bit of a problem because everyone starting to show presence towards B. This nails a shot on Flamey. It's weird the way NaVi operates in this particular situation. They're all alone and thinking the round's already over, it's done, but I feel like they're going to lose it now. Yeah, they're going to be punished for the sloppy play.
Ooh, that body block actually almost killed Exist. He has 3 HP left. That's...
Maybe this is just over.
Well, that's over for Exist now. And, oh, read like a book, but Simple doesn't hit the shot. Scream, he's got a chance. He knows Electronic's inside of the site, and he'll look exactly for that. It's what he's known for. He's got the kicks.
Got it.
Does he? Oh, that's not bad. Well done, Scream.
Easy, you know what I mean? Just with MVS was just dropping out of like the high-end competitive play. He was almost non-existent.
Yeah. Existence is a different French player, just so you know. Crims takes down Zeus. They'll run around, swing back from Library, and try and take over the A site as Electronic stays in the pit. Oh, he's now overwhelmed by Draken. This should be the round.
Yeah.
Fnatic should make this now 10-6. Second round bye, not something you can really do on the CT side. That's pretty sweet, considering Crims crouched it and everything. Draken really want to take this fight? Does he really want to mess with Simple? Okay, yes he does. Sorry I asked.
Yeah. Well, like we said, giving that last round in the first half and dropping the pistol. This isn't over. Fnatic will pick it up quite convincingly there.
Great shot from Simple. That's pretty stupid that he's able to just nail that with a scout and immediately move on with such confidence and grace. First kill goes their way as a result. Exist pulls Flamey back with a nade. Watch for Zeus as he... Very awkward position. He's hugging the wall, but forward of... Guns are now at the disadvantage. Scream goes out for one, but Simple again finding a shot, but finally taken down. Crims gets a little bit too close, couldn't transfer back towards CT. That might be the end of their chances with Simple gone and no one else really close enough to catch them out in transition with bomb. Crims doesn't want to commit to the plant just yet. Exist only has 19 HP, mind you, so the pistols can still be a problem.
This is still a bit touch and go here. 50 seconds remain, but Crims with an intelligent play towards the first Orange's box. Might not be out of the woods just yet. Doesn't get the plant down, but can he survive? Not quite. Edward up against Exist now. Exist with 19 points of health and no real information. Edward surely has the advantage here, and indeed he'll finish things off. Oh my goodness. NaVi, the in-game leader, because you move the AWP around so much and have great setups. You have to read the game. That's what we like from Scream, but only good for one. 13-6 down, and Edward will fall back.
He will. Exactly that. Stay inside of the B site. Meanwhile, JW just checking out what's going on toward A. No one inside of the pit, by the way. Good find from Exist to take out Edward. Bomb still down toward T stairs, so they'll comfortably go back to get that. Flamey has to hold off the top side of middle and quad all by himself. In doing so, it allows Electronic to rotate earlier, but unfortunately they've already lost Simple, so Fnatic looking like they'll answer back if they remember to go get the bomb. Everyone seems to be hunting for the final kills. Make that kill.
Fnatic turning things up. Crims will close them down.
He's bailed off the balcony. That smoke will actually allow Zeus to get away. If this works, he thinks it's a flash. Didn't see him, but gets him anyway. AK picked up. Away he goes.
Here we go.
Zeus with a Zeus.
Oh, I knew you got there first.
I already said it beforehand too, Henry.
Simple with the orb. I don't think he get the shot here. He had one on a play, but it looks like it's falling apart. And now Scream presumably takes him down, but of course he won't. Zeus actually gets his second frag. This is getting quite complicated as Edward comes out of new boxes, and these 4 spies, or not even that, the AWP.
It's done.
It is done. 9 seconds exists, has no chance here, and Simple will finish things off. Unbelievable scenes how they always make these rounds work.
Just fires while turning for the sake of it. And,
oh, hits him!
And actually hit him. Takes Exist down to 27.
They're going to be so scared. A Steam Link?
Like it's part. It looks like the Steam Link, like the link in the chain that they used to use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't mind me.
Electronic looks like he's going to shut this all down. He might even get a chance, but he's in a fantastic position to do so. Gets the penultimate kill there. Zeus close things out. This map's done. Pack it all up. These are normally the sort of rounds that Fnatic will come out on top of. He's deployed. Oh, what a nade it is. More like a nuke. As Edward will be baited in here, and he might be able to get multiple frags. Good for one. Or they commit off it. They won't have a chance now because Zeus drops the incendiary.
Zeus, good timing to get back through the smoke, and it's actually not all 3 kills by him, but it might as well be, because Draken stole one away from him. He gets the 3rd in the end. He gets the hat trick, and the only trick left is to win on train.